So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Nagatomo demonstrating again that he is the real constant in this side, indeed in this game, completing 400 appearances here today.
Well, this couldn't have happened to a better player, Peter. I say big congratulations to him, someone who's told me on many occasions that his greatest motivation to keep playing is the love of the game. That's what it's all about.
Some really good ball movement. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, that's a key interception. Knocks it into space. Barella. Paredes. Now it's Ribery. Looking to play him in. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. That's a decent clearance. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Barella. Inter Milan. Takes a shot. Oh, denied! Brilliantly!
Paredes is offering a right smile there.
Inter Milan with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. It's their second corner of the game. Oh, well played. So, third corner of the game. They've played it short.
That's well played. He knew he had to mop that up.
And it's Barella. Oh, no joy this time. Paredes. And here's Batistuta. And a shot! Goal! Inter! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Oh, he's just loving that. Certainly gives you a very unique feeling. Tremendous. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
And the pass is intercepted. Now it's Barella. Oh, he's found support out wide, and he's picked it up out wide. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Barella looking to play it into the box.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Now it's Van Basten. Ribery. Well, that's beautifully weighted. It's Van Basten! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You just know there is no stopping that.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Approaching the half-hour mark. And this is Van Basten. Threads one in. Look at the space here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. El Shaarawy. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Oh, good spread. Dovbik. Well, that has not gone well. And he's let fly. Oh, bang on target.
Batistuta really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
And he skips past his man, and it's Ribery. Inter Milan heading towards the half-time break. The win very much in their sails. Now, what about a counter-attack? Van Basten looks to get on the end of this. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There's a quick free kick. Nagatomo. He slings it, it's a mighty effort! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting! And the lead is extended still further. Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
A case now of complete control. Paredes. Now, can they get him away? Oh, he's been caught on it here! That's a throw. And the first half is done. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Inter absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Inter Milan are relentlessly steamrollering their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Now it's Batistuta. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Tries to play it through. And it's Barella. And this is Van Basten. Hernandez. That is a crunching tackle. Hernandez was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. De Vrij promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. And that pass just didn't quite work. Now it's Van Basten. Defending was strong and firm. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Takes the shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Inter certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Well, it's still early in the second half, but this does look like a job already done. And this is Batistuta. Now it's Batistuta. Pass is just off target. That's an imaginative pass. So we've reached the hour mark. And here's Batistuta. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Bailey. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Now it's Højlund. That is ended up in no man's land. Paredes. Now it's Ribery. He's in plenty of space here. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Kone.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Nicely worked. Dovbik. Barella. Paredes. Can he spark a counter here? Hernandez looking to get on the end of this. Barella! Well, that is remarkable.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, Peter, I don't think there's anything tactical or injury related here. I think it's just all about the push for a goal now.
Corner number 4 coming up here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And now a sudden chance to counter. It's a good run down the right. Oh, a delicate chip through. And that is expertly dealt with. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Oh, that's well spotted. Bailey. Good running, strong and purposeful. Nice looking ball. Højlund. So there's going to be another change here. And it's Nagatomo. Inter Milan finding their passes. That's good vision. Oh, the less said about that pass, the better. Hernandez. Looking for the run. Couldn't squeeze it through. Nicely weighted ball. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Van Basten. It's a searching pass. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. So 3-0 now, and surely there'll be no twists in the plot. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Into the last 5 minutes. Now it's El Shaarawy. No, he just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Now it's Van Basten. That is good alertness. Stefan de Vrij. Ribery. Inter Milan clearly now in lead preservation mode. Now it's Batistuta. Now he's got space here. Nicely worked. Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Tries to pass it through. Barella. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Well, this may not be the kindest angle for a direct hit.
I think it looks as if they're going to try and whip this one in with pace.
And that is that. They needed to win, and they have won. It is a triumph. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Inter can be really happy with this. I saw it as one of these defining games for them, and they showed real character to get the job done. A big statement for anyone who might be up next.
Well, that's it for tonight's match, so it just remains for me to thank Jim Beglin alongside me and to wish you all a very good evening. Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So it's away we go then. It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Pedri. Ronaldo puts his foot on the gas. That is a great pick out. And this is Van Basten. And that's caused a worry or two.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Portugal with the corner, they're first. Spread out to the left, delivers with whip. Nice and easy for the goalkeeper. Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. And this is Ronaldo. Kaká.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Now it's Mbappe. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing. And
he's having a go! Big chance! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Portugal have their second corner now. Chance to shoot! And again! Goal! Portugal!
Assegnato al 18° minuto, numero 10.
So we have our breakthrough.
well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus as the opposition will inevitably react.
And it's Mendes. That'll be a throw-in. Casemiro. Oh, that's neat. Aimed beyond the defence. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, what a climb! Well, that is remarkable.
Oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
And it's Timber. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Musiala plays... Oh, smashing header! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Bellingham. Goes looking wide. Well, that's been cut out, well played. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And this is Ronaldo. And the cross comes in. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Azar. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. And that's going to be a booking. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Great defending, strong and determined. Casemiro. Bellingham. And it's Casemiro. That is good alertness. Van Dijk. And it's Azar. Knocks it into space. It's Pedri. Casemiro. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe has been caught there, it's a foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly, it is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
It's an Inter free kick.
Yeah, this could well be...
Mbappe! It's a loose ball. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Pedri. Casemiro. And it's made Pedri! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Pedri really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And it's Van Basten.
Portugal really should be happy to let this half run out now and go again second.
Real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Casemiro. Kimmich. And it's Bellingham. It's Pedri. Hazard picks it up out wide. And here's Hazard. Looking for options for movement. Hazard with the delivery. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Bellingham. Conte. And it's Musiala. Kaka looking to add to his goal. Bellingham. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Portugal are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. There's the start of the second half. Portugal carrying a one-goal lead. He's found a way through. Hazard with the delivery. And he's cut it out. Timber. Conte. Now it's Mbappe. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. No second thought, a straight red card. Portugal are down to 10 men. It's a good 35 yards out, this. Wonderful save by Vitor Bayer. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
And it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Nagatomo spots it and intercepts. Conte. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Played out towards the right wing. Conte, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Now it's Van Basten. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Portugal just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. And it's Pedri. Drive, and the shot! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Pedri is offering a wry smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedri. Nice interception, well timed. Portugal are looking to go forward now. Now it's Kaka. Neither of these two want to come off second best. This looks promising. Can he get on the end of this? Still no way through. The defending here is resolute.
Portugal are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no way through zone.
Ronaldo is onto this. Chance, surely! Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Donnarumma looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. Brilliant save from Donnarumma!
Once the save was made, the change to both mindsets could be hugely telling now.
Now it's Bellingham. Now it's Mbappe. Now he's had it taken off him. Cristiano Ronaldo, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Well, that's beautifully weighted. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Cristiano Ronaldo has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
And here's Mbappe.
Inter really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mbappe! And the lead stays intact, just.
That's really unlucky because he didn't do an awful lot wrong then. It's a let-off for that defence.
Portugal are making a change now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very leggy.
Portugal have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. And it's Van Basten. Tries to play it through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was...
He's gone for goal! You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe!
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Now it's Park Ji-sung, and it's been played through. Timber gets into a good position.
Portugal nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
And he's had it nicked away. Portugal close now to seeing this one through to the end. Well, that pass isn't the best. Saliba. Now it's... And the shot! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
The message is simple. Defend this with your lives. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Van Basten clears. We are into overtime. Bellingham. Now it's Wirtz. He's on it. Can he get away? Mbappe. Can he finish? Well, he should have done better, and he knows it. And the referee brings it to a close. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Kaka taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.